Hey everybody, it's that time of month again. It's monthly budget update. Bob's outside writing on the outside of the van window, and he's going to give us a update on what we spent this month. You can't see me videoing because the windows are tinted. So we got food, we got travel, we got lodging, we got entertainment. I wonder if we overspent. Or I should say, did I overspend on too much coffee this month? We'll see. Let's head on out there and see what he has to say about our monthly budget. How are the numbers looking? Did we overspend?
Yeah.
I told everybody I probably spent too much money on coffee this month.
Yeah.
All right, give us the lowdown. Give us the bad news.
No, so again, it's as I explain all the time, when you're doing this full time, you're traveling as much as we do. It's the budget needs to go month to month and carry over, and that's important because some months are lower than other months. So December, for some reason, food and miscellaneous, which is kind of the catch-all, if it's not in these categories, it goes to this one. We normally spend $2,000. We spent $2,300. I'm not really sure what's in there. It could have been we were out with Angela and the boys out in Tacoma, so a little bit more food expenses.
True.
But we might have made a couple purchases in there too, so that's possible.
We did buy all the meals, make all the meals for everybody, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so yeah. I can see that.
Because for the month of December, so this is the December budget, we flew back from Italy, and then we stayed one night in Chicago, and then we flew to Tacoma or Seattle, and there we rented an Airbnb for I think 10 days or something like that. And it was a fairly decent price. I think it turned out to be $900 for those 10 days. It was a dive, kind of. I mean, it was okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
Well,
really.
I know, but most people would consider it a dive.
It just didn't have enough room for all of us.
Yeah.
It was more of a studio.
It was okay. I mean, we had heat.
Power outages.
Yeah, stuff like that. But,
this was fine.
For us, it's okay. But in a normal person's view, it would be a little less perfect. But that was a really good price. So we had that. And then we also went to New York City at the end there for the couple days.
Oh, yeah, New Year's.
Yeah, so travel was $1,500, and that's kind of high. We had flights from Seattle to Chicago, and then we had flights from Chicago to New York City, and then flights from New York City to Las Vegas. But this is high because we had booked in a flight to Mexico. A few things with COVID going on, the airlines allowed you to book and then cancel and get a credit. So there's credits in here that I just put right in the budget. So these will come back later. We have credits with Delta and such so this is kind of a high number than we actually used, and we'll recover that later. Lodging, again, it was New York City, Tacoma, Chicago for a night, and then we stayed at my parents' house for a week and a half.
2 weeks.
And so
yeah,
we were in our hometown there, so that was still $1,400, but that was because of the Tacoma place that we had a long time, and it fit 4 of us in there barely. And then entertainment, which was simple. It was just a Broadway show that we got.
Boy, we didn't entertain ourselves very much in December.
Well, we were doing van build out, or we were back for the holidays.
True.
So van build out, awesome. So that was fun. But so the carryover budget, so what you have remaining, so I've been running this through for, a couple of years on the budget to what's remaining. So I think the lodging then we have remaining, let's say it's $2,500 that'll carry over, meaning we haven't spent all our budgets, because normally we spend for lodging $2,000 a month. So I think we have $2,500 carrying over. This one's $1,600 that's carried over. Travel is right around, so I think it's $500 for travel that carries over. But that's because we have some credits in there. We probably have we probably have $3,000 in travel credits, I would guess. And not
Wow.
points. We also have about 100,000 Chase points to use for travel also, but those won't expire. And then food is just a normal. It's a $2,000. So, or that's the start of the month is the 2,000.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually, I should say, it carried over as 0, which is perfect. So these numbers are a little low from what we normally have, but again, we're talking about credits, and some of these will catch up because now in January we're going to be on the van for
A lot.
a good portion of it.
Yeah.
And so that'll help catch that up because our lodging will be a little less. We're going to Florida, going to San Diego, going to Los Angeles, going to Tacoma again. Tacoma will be February.
February,
So,
yeah, that's just in January.
and travel will be a few flights, but
So
fairly
we
cheap
will
flights.
be spending some on entertainment in January
right.
because we're going to the Rolex 24.
Right.
We're going to our NASCAR race in LA.
Angeles, yeah.
We're going to the Schoolie Palooza event
So that's free though.
coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had to pay for that.
No. That's
And
free.
then we also spent on Escapers in January.
Correct, but that goes under lodging.
Ah, okay.
So anything that we go and we stay, I put it under lodging.
So, am I hearing this here means I have to spend more money on entertainment? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is coffee included in under this?
Coffee was under food.
Well, at least I didn't overspend on food
Yeah.
and coffee.
No, we did. We spent.
That was because
$200
the
more.
kids were with us. I had to make more
This
coffee.
also counts if we buy clothes, stuff
Oh.
like that. So basically, food, everything, and we don't buy that many.
You know
clothes,
we don't buy clothes.
but we do buy some, so that goes into this number.
Rare. So when one needs a cavity that falls out, where
Mexico.
but wait, where does that come out of the budget?
We have another fund called HSA, which is
yeah.
So this one has, I don't know, $20,000 or $30,000 in it because the main reason is because our health insurance has an $8,500 deductible, and before it pays anything. So, which is great because we don't use it. We've saved a ton of money. We've had this for 6 years. So instead of $10,000, it could be, I don't want to do the math in my head right now, but it would be a lot more. So we've saved a ton of money by doing that. But so we will go to Mexico to get my cavity, yeah, which is interesting because it went out, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago, packed it in.
Yeah.
What's going to happen is going to be like, we're going to be in Florida and I'm going to have to go and get it done. But we're going to be back here, so we'll go to Mexico.
So one thing about our lifestyle is you can get things done cheaply in other countries, which we've shared on other videos before. And we often go to Mexico to get our teeth cleaned, which is 1/8 of the price compared to the United States. And for you to get a cavity filled, which I did last time, it was only $50, I think.
I don't remember. It's like $35.
Yeah, I know, $35 for cleaning.
Yeah.
That's what I thought I remembered. But anyways, so this is it for our budget. On the side of the van, like
Yeah.
I said before,
In the
and
desert.
out in the desert.
Loving being out here, loving the weather, loving the band. So
All right, guys. Thankfully, not me, didn't overspend this month. So
Yeah.
we can keep on going. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hitting the subscribe button and giving us thumbs up. And most importantly, we've been enjoying your comments. So we will see you on the next video.